Hey guys, I'm Shansing and you're watching Tech AtoZ, and today I'm going to review this Boatstone 650 Bluetooth speaker. It is a 10-watt speaker. Of course, this is the box and this is speaker. I basically bought it in October 2020 and it was in Diwali sale. I bought it in 1500 rupees. Normally it sells around like 2000 rupees. There are actually a lot of colors available for this model. As you can see, there are three colors. And I think these are only three colors that are available: blue, red, and black one. But I like black one. I bought black. Also inside the box you will get these two cables. This aux cable 3.5 to 3.5 mm. This is not gold plated or anything, but still nice quality. And this USB micro B cable, USB A to micro B for charging and charging basically. So first thing you will notice, if you have been using the 5-watt speaker before, 5-watt Bluetooth speaker or any kind of even wired speaker, that it's very big and chunky, and it's understandable because it has two 5-watt speakers, and 5-watt speaker of course has only one 5-watt speaker inside. And of course battery would be larger for this one, and battery adds to the weight. Another thing that stands out, that it has like this metal grill all around it, all the four sides. And in the 5-watt speakers normally you get metal grill on one side, other sides will be plastic. On the right and left, both sides, you will see this rubber padding. So if you drop it, it absorbs a lot of impact, these rubber paddings. And I've dropped it multiple times, even direct metal to metal contact. These rubber paddings are quite thin here, so they doesn't prevent metal to hit the ground if you drop it, but still they absorb some impact. And if you drop it like this, they absorb all the impact. Again, I've dropped it multiple times, but there are not even any dents, so metal quality is very good. But as you can see, a lot of paint has come off, and the paint has started coming off after 6 or 7 months, basically when the humidity starts to kick in, that weather, humid weather in May and June in North India where I live. So that's when paint started coming up. There was some corrosion also visible at the start, but after the season went away, again dry season came, the corrosion also went off. But it was not like horrible corrosion. It didn't like destroyed all the metal, but if you rub on it, you can like get it on your fingers, that amount of like corrosion. Only paint job that stayed intact was this on board branding on the front. So clearly this is of the superior quality. At the bottom you'll get a plastic strip which has 1.4 inch like screw thread in the middle, so you can mount it on a tripod if you want to. As I told you, both sides left and right have this rubber padding, and all the buttons are also covered with the same rubber padding. All the buttons are on one side, so you get 6 buttons: a power on, power off button, a volume up button, volume down button, a play pause button which you can use as call receiving or call end button, a backward button, a forward button. Backward button can be used as previous track, and forward button can also be used as next track. It depends on which app you use it with. Different app behave differently with that. By the way, buttons work flawlessly till this date, 18 months, no problem with buttons, and I use it regularly. Like I think I use it like 10 hours or 8 hours, 10 hours a day. On the back you will get this thick flap. It's very thick, and inside you get charging port, of course, you get SD card slot and 3.5 mm port for aux connectivity. As I told you before, you get aux cable with it, so it has aux connectivity. And when you close it, there's no chance of going liquid, any kind of liquid or any stuff in it. On that point, it is water resistant. It is IPX5 rated, and I have spilled water a lot of times on it. I think that's one of the reasons why the paint went away so soon and so easily. Directly opposite to this flap, you get these two small holes, a hole for microphone and a hole for LED indicator. So LED indicator basically indicates that whether it's turned on, connected, or charging. So when you will turn it on and it's not connected, it will blink in red color. When it's connected, it will be solid blue, and when it's charging, it will be solid red. So let's talk about connectivity. There's no problem at all with the connectivity. As you turn it on, it will show on your phone in the pair new devices section. When your device searches it, it will find it instantly, and you can connect it. Connectivity is very good, and next time when you will turn it on, it instantly connects to your phone if you have connected it once before. so that there's no problem in that. But one flaw is that it has Bluetooth 4.2, which is older generation, multiple generations older basically. So you can notice the latency when you are like making calls and stuff with this. Okay, let's talk about sound. So it gets very loud. Of course, this is a 10-watt speaker, but I've seen speakers that are cheaper than this one and they go louder. But here's the thing, they distort sound a lot, and this one doesn't, which is very good thing, and which is very useful for me, because normally people just see that which one gets louder, but they don't like understand, because they never listen them side by side, and they don't notice too that those cheaper speakers, they distort sound a lot. And if you'll talk about sound quality, this is not balanced at all. This is very bass heavy, so you can't like use it in sound monitoring or stuff. If you are editing your like audio file or even video, you can't depend on this one, because it's very bass heavy speaker, I'll say. And it's like it's made for that purpose. It's like party speaker. Most of the Bluetooth speakers in these cheap ranges are party speakers. They are marketed in that way, and they are bass heavy, and same goes with this one. This is like especially bass heavy, even more than those other speakers, 10-watt speakers in this range. Now let's talk about the battery performance. So battery performance is not very flattering, and when it's fully discharged, it's at 0%, and you will start charging it. It takes almost 2.5 hours of charging. Of course, the bigger battery, it will take time, but I think they should have like put a faster charging port in this for a little bit faster charging. Even 1.5 hours would have been good, but it takes around 2.5 hours for 0 to 100. And then if you listen music on it at a normal volume is what, like you listen in living room and stuff, not party sound, but at normal volume it gives you performance of like 5 to 6 hours. Of course, now it's older, so now battery performance is degraded. Of course, it after 18 months of regular use, now it lasts around 3 hours. It's still not bad, but again, of course, it with the time battery performance will go down. Now let's talk about the problem with this one. Main problem I got. So warranty was 1 year, which is 12 months, and after 14 months, just 2 months after the warranty expired, charging port started giving problems. So when I plugged in the charger, it was not charging, and then I adjusted a little bit, like it kind of became loose. So when I adjusted it a little bit, then it caught on an LED light, the red LED light which indicates that it's charging, lit up. So first I thought, okay, it will be like this, I have to do something, some like adjustment, but it started getting worse and worse and worse, and now I have to do a lot of adjusting in order to get like charging. And when I contacted Boat, basically I thought that I bought it in 1500 rupees. Normally it sells around 2000 rupees. So if they are taking like 200-300 rupees, even 200-300 rupees, and they are fixing this problem for me, everything else is good in this, so it will be worth it. But what they told me is that they don't repair these speakers. They basically exchange. If it's under warranty, they will like take your speaker and give you a new one. Basically, they will not repair it, so they can't repair old one either. Even after warranty period, like your smartphone and stuff, it's under warranty, but even after warranty, when something like gets defected, something goes bad, you can get it repaired, and you can pay the money for repair, and you don't have to buy a new phone. But not these speakers. I think this is for like every water resistant and waterproof speakers, which like almost all of the Bluetooth speakers, good ones nowadays, are water resistant or waterproof. Not proof, but water resistant at least. So I think this is the problem with all of them, and you should look for a speaker when you are buying, that what's the warranty period. So if you are getting two speakers, like one at 1500, one at 1700, but 1700 one has like 2 years of warranty, 1500 one has 1 year of warranty, you should go for 1700 one, because as I said, in my experience, 12 months was the warranty period. After 14 months it gone bad, like charging port stopped working properly, and I couldn't get it repaired, and I'm stuck with this one. So it's worth it to spend a little extra money for extra warranty, because then you can get it exchanged. Now if you want to buy this speaker, of course links are in the description, and in the price range, especially if you can get it like around 1500 rupees in sales and stuff, it's a very good choice. It's very sturdy speaker, water resistant of course, and with an extra bass which lot of people like, most people like. Although one thing I'll say, that if both can upgrade it to like Bluetooth 5 or 5.1, 5.2, even just 5, even 5 would be better, because 4.2 is too old. So they can do it, it will become like great choice in this range, but still it's a good choice if you want to buy it. So this was the review. If you like the video, you can press the like button. If you disliked it, you can also press the big dislike button, which doesn't matter now because nobody can see how many dislikes there are on the video. But you can drop your comment in the comment section that what did you not like about this video, and you can also drop your comment in the comment section that what did you like about this video. And you can subscribe the channel for upcoming videos. Of course, press the bell icon so you can get notifications for upcoming videos. I think we'll see you soon in the next video. I'm not very consistent, but hey, best of luck.